everybody doing? I'm doing good, except it's colder and shit out here where I'm at. Today, we're going to look at a knife that I picked up. Really didn't know much about it. Just knew it was a Queen. Did some research on it. This is a Queen Melon knife. Picked this up off my buddy at the flea market. There it is, a Queen steel, model number 62, made in the USA. And if we look at the Tang stamp, this right here is we got some glare from the light, a 1978 model. 78, you see the 78 right there. So yeah. How I come about getting this one is I was out at the flea market. He wanted, I think, $80 for it. I walked around a little bit, come back, and I was like, you know, you don't have the box for that knife. Not many people are going to really care to own that. I don't know. What's your bottom dollar? And he said, if you want it for $50, take it. So I said, sold. Really didn't, like I said, don't know much about it. It's got the this winter bottom look Derlin handles to it. Look at the back side, the springs. Pretty good. No gaps in this one. Pretty clean knife. I'd say someone bought this and just never used it. Does have a little scratch there. I don't know if that was put in there or what, above the 62 there. But after doing some research on this is a Queen Melon knife. Easy open. I guess the easy open is because it has the cutout right there for your fingers to grab a hold of the blade. I did some more research. Early iterations of this knife did not have a nail nick in it. So I guess they started producing these. I forget. I did read up on it. I want to say back in the 40s. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But the early ones didn't have the nail nick and were probably made out of real winter bottom bone. Like I said, this one here is Derlin. But yeah, let's just look at this knife. It's pretty large. You know, it's called a melon knife. I guess they sold it so people could cut melon. Hell, I don't know. If we look here, we'll start at the 7. It goes almost all the way to, that's like 12 3/8. So, you know, it's 5 3/8 inches long. It's pretty large open. And we'll start at the, got everything. Got too many knives over here. We'll start at the 5. She goes all the way to 14 3/4, so 9 3/4 inches long open, and we got a cutting length of, we'll start at the 9 here, cutting length of 4 inches with a kind of a space style blade. Like I said, I just don't know much about it. I picked this up for 50 bones. It has some weak half stops on it. You know, it's kind of like the half stops on well, where's it at? I got a Queen Muskrat around here somewhere. But it kind of feels like the half stops on that. Yeah, it's, you know, here it is. Real soft half stops. You know, nothing real snappy. If we look at the walk and talk, not a lot. We'll do it on the open here. The open seems to be a little bit stronger. We'll do it again. Not a lot. Like I said, and I was doing some research before I made this video, and people compared it to like a Russell Barlow. This knife right here, I don't know. This is, I think, more of a later model Russell, but this thing's kind of clapped out. So I don't know anything about this. I picked it up picked that Russell up at a estate sale for $5 in the box. But like I said, it's kind of clapped. I don't know much about these. If anyone does, let me know. I don't care for this. It's kind of a piece of junk, but in my opinion, might be good. Hell, I don't know. But anyway, let's get back to this one. This is a clean Queen knife. You know, I went from EDC, then buying a bunch of Bark River fixed blades, and then I got back into the traditional. Now I'm trying to get back into some more EDCs and some more Bark Rivers, but yeah. I mean, this one here, it has stood the test of time for being a 1978 model. Let's see if we can get the glare off of it there. Again, the Tang stamp is pretty rich on it. So yeah. There we go. Pretty nice little knife. Show side looks good, nice and clean. Transitions, I mean, you can feel the transitions there, but again, this is some type of plastically Durlin material. 3-pin construction, pile side, pretty clean as well. Let's look at the centering. There's not a lot to center. There's not a lot of space. It does go a little bit to the show side here, to the left, as you can see. Yeah, for 50 bones, I thought, well, hell, I can't, you know. What I'm going to do, walk away from the deal? Nah, I took it. So I'm starting to pick up a lot more queens and stuff, everybody. So, yeah, you know, I picked up this one last week. I got this one. I got that one. Got that. Got these Winchesters. I believe this is made by Queen. And I think that's made by Queen just by looking at the tank stamp on it. But I probably got more too. I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff in this box here. But yeah, if anyone knows anything about these, or you know, I don't think it's very, you know, I don't think it's like a highly desirable knife, but you know, it's something to throw in the collection here. Why not, you know? Why not? Throw her in there. Let her get some love. Yeah. That's it. Just a short little video. 6 minutes probably. 6-7 minute video here. The long ones are getting a little too long, so yeah. And then I also got these stickers. I put on my last video too, the first 10 or 15 people I can get these out to. Jersey Knife Guy requested some, so I'm sending him a couple because I want his giveaway, so I thought I'd throw an extra one in there. You know, he can put it on a car and keep it for himself, or he can pass it forward, whatever he wants to do. But I got more coming too, so I'll probably get him one of the newer ones I'm getting as well. I just don't have a ton of these yet. And I got a third design I'm going to get created as well. But this right here, I did this design myself on a computer using a not so great program. If I told you what program I used, you guys are probably going to laugh at me, but I just used Microsoft Paint to make this. And I used a free PNG image downloader. You can download 2 images a day to get the Instagram and YouTube and some other designs. So I got all the newer ones. I'm going to have some newer designs on it with knives and stuff, but you know, hell, I don't want to pay someone to do that when I can just try and figure it out myself. I can learn new things. Why not? Yeah. Like, subscribe, comment. Hell, I don't care. Leave a hate comment.